do you protect your friends and family? You can trust God with those you love most. For years, Yvonne had helped neighbors and friends fix failing appliances, repair drywall, or even just hang pictures. And one day, Yvonne received a call from a friend, Sherelle, who was part of a homeowners association. A lot of us know about those. Sherelle said, everything is starting to fall apart, and we were just discussing it at our meeting. One neighbor's freezer is broken, and another one's roof needs a few new shingles. Someone else's bail box fell off the house, and several people need their showers caulked. And I'm wondering what you want from me, Yvonne inquired, her curiosity rising. Well, Sherelle said, we'd like to hire you to be available for 20 hours a week. We'd cover the cost from our homeowner association fees, and you'd have 20 guaranteed hours, whether or not you were needed. And for any additional hours, we'd pay you for those. Let me think about it, Yvonne said, and I'll get back with you. The next week, Yvonne's husband died suddenly of a heart attack. Yvonne had not had a job, and their children were ages 4 and ages 9 years old. And one night, feeling desperate, Yvonne cried out to God with just one word, help. She didn't know how she'd provide for her family. Just show me, God. She continued to pray, and I'll obey. It was then that Yvonne realized what a gift Sherelle's offer could be. With 20 hours of guaranteed work, Yvonne could grow a new business where she helps people as a handy woman. Yvonne's story shows us God's faithfulness, just as Deuteronomy does too. In Deuteronomy chapter 30, verses 1 through 10, we see how God promised Abraham to make his descendants into a great people, giving them land, blessing them, and making them a blessing to all the families on earth. That was back in Genesis chapter 12, 1 through 3. Now Moses and the Israelites are those descendants. And Moses, in his final days of life, reminds the Hebrews that if they obey God with all their hearts, God will bless them. Yes, they were meant to follow God's laws and keep the covenant God had established. But God was inviting them into something deeper, announcing, the Lord your God will change your heart and the hearts of all your descendants, so that you will love him with all your heart and soul, and so you may live. That's Deuteronomy 30, verse 6. Even those of us who believe that God is our good provider can behave as if we provide for ourselves. We might hustle for a promotion at work or strive to be the best person possible. But throughout the scriptures, God promises to bless those who honor and trust him. God's blessing means not only that God will take care of you and me, but also that God will take care of what and who you love. It's easy to believe that we provide for ourselves, but Moses tells a different story. Having seen God provide for his family and for the Israelites in the wilderness for 40 years, Moses knew God could be trusted. And Yvonne knew that too. A year earlier, if anyone had asked if she trusted God to meet her financial needs, she would have said, yes, I do. And she would have meant it. But she experienced God's palpable provision for her and her family firsthand when she put her trust in him. So how do you protect your friends and family? You can trust God with those you love most.